Hey, what's up YouTube? The Patriot RC channel here. So my name's Chris. I've got another channel, Chris's Fishes. So if you guys are interested in aquariums and DIY hobbies for that too, check those videos out. But this is the C14. I've done a custom paint job on this, and I am currently in the middle of building a dog box here in the back for a hunting truck. So these are the pieces I've started on it. I'm gonna get rid of these. We're just gonna go with this top shell here, and then I've got some mesh we're gonna do for the dog's gates, and that'll sit there and come out, well, not as far, but it'll come out as much as regular old box did. So anyway, this C14, there's a million videos on these on YouTube, so I'm gonna try and keep this short and simple, and just the big thing I've got, there's a love-hate relationship with WPLs. I love them, and I hate the fact that there's so much plastic on them, because if you look at, I've got end links coming next week, so these will all be upgraded to metal. Everything around here will be metal. I've got axles and everything. This is a DIY skid plate, another skid plate for this hump down here. So did those yesterday. I had nothing else to do. This one's a little sloppy, but hey, it works. And then I'm also done the mesh here underneath the bumper. So, but anyway, we got the 370 upgrade and transmission upgrade, 2-speed. So there's that. Still metal axles, tire upgrade. These aren't super great. They're weighted and they're glued. And again, metal axles I got to go in off my WPL I'm not using right now. So there was a lot of slop in these. There still is. I mean, if you just even move the wheel, you can see everything shift. So what I did earlier was come through and on top of the shock mounts up here, I put just a rubber washer between the body and the shock mount. And it doesn't rattle near as bad, but there's probably more than a 1/4 inch of slop in those. And so where these mount on the sides, if you can see up here at the very top, I used a brass washer to close that off, and it's doing a lot better. The rears I haven't done anything with, as you can see the slop in that. But when you put it down, that's my table rattling that you're hearing there. So it's a lot better than it was. On the front with that 370 in it and the 2-speed transmission, the whole front end was sagging pretty good. So I went through and did ink pen spring mod on the outsides of the shocks just to supplement that, and they're quite a bit stiffer, but that's fine. The back's still nice, stock and springy, and I can deal with that. So yeah, the only thing I'm going to do with this, I've got a brushless I could put in it, but this thing is fast as shit with the 370 in it and the 2-speed. So if you put that in second gear, it screams across the floor and outside on the grass and stuff, in the driveway, you name it. It's almost too fast. So, but yeah, I've got the FlySky 3-speed mounted underneath there. The lights I've got disconnected for now, just because I'm trying to get everything buttoned up to where I'm going to do nothing else with it after I get the dog box built in the back. So painted this, and I left this battery way longer because with the box and everything, I don't have to struggle trying to get my fingers underneath here, plug everything in, when I can just pull the whole son of a bitch out, plug it in, and then feed it back in. So I've got a 1060 ESC I'm debating on throwing in here, because when it drives, I've got one of the cheap red ones you get off eBay and Amazon that plug in and have all the little $5 ESCs in there with drag brake, but the drag brake doesn't work all the time. So I'm debating on putting the 1060 in here and then upgrading all the wiring and everything. So, and also I discovered earlier, I put those stickers on the side of the car here from factory, and when you put these on, there's actually another layer of clear plastic over them that you can peel off, and so it's just the decal itself. So let's see if I can find a piece of it. So yeah, this little thin piece of plastic is actually over the top, so you can peel that off and eliminate some of that gloss shiny shit, you know, that's over the stickers there. So anyway, yeah, the skid plate looks a lot better because you can see the downward angle of that transmission where it comes and catches on everything. And all it is just some thin sheet metal, which I may have a piece of up here someplace. The lead weights, uploading a video as we speak on that for wheel weights. And apparently I don't have any more. It's just a piece of galvanized sheet metal. And I pinned it out to the shape I needed, cut it down first, and then hammered it into the shape I wanted, and bent it with some pliers and stuff. So it was really easy, free. So all you need is a piece of sheet metal. There's too many cuts in this one, and I wasn't warmed up on working on it, so I'm debating on pulling that off and redoing it a little better. And on both of these, I didn't screw them onto anything because the plastic on this is so brittle, and they're coming off anyway here before long because it's getting all metal upgrades. So this won't need it anymore. This one doesn't have it. I could have put one on there, but I'm not doing that either. Because again, next week when I get that stuff in the mail, this will be finished. So yeah, look at some of that slop in that plastic down here. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, give me a holler. Like, subscribe. So yeah, go out and have some fun in the RC world. Because this is a great hobby. I've learned to love it so far.